Oh, I can't jump down here. That'll show me I have to take the stairs. Like a civilized person. Is Gilly Otter a frog? Oh no. Oh no. Yep. She's a frog. Hi. I don't want to say hey. That seems too excited. I'm more of a a more reserved hi right now.
You again. I did not expect to see you here. I thought we had everything discussed.
What do you mean? I've never been here before.
Oh, you've been. And you haven't been. Well, the thing is, you were here before. What, are you expecting me to prove that? Well, it'll be easy. You are here to ask about a treasure.
Are you... Gilly Otter? I've come for the treasure. No, how do you know?
It's simple. If a serpent bites its tail, it will never let go unless it is well kicked. You've come here, so it hasn't occurred for you to do so yet. You've come here. That's how I know what you want. It's simple.
A serpent? What are you talking about?
The dragon is also a serpent, and like all serpents, it's proud and vain. It weaves an endless silver, admiring its own reflection in its scaly mirror, but doesn't see that. Are you seriously trying to make sense of this? I'm just riveting nonsense to avoid the question.
It seems someone arrived here and warned you.
Very much so. The thing is, it was you who warned me. Indeed, it was you. Who else could it have been? The shell? Or maybe the little pests? You flatter them.
Do you dislike goblins?
Can't say I actually dislike them. They're altogether harmless and quite endearing. As long as they say nothing. Their constant toot 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 I absolutely cannot stand.
They're endearing, but I can't stand them talking. Maybe you mistake me for Sinmiaran?
Sinmiaran? Ah, you mean the arrogant high elf mage who was squatting around for some time. Does it really matter what his name was?
Are you Gilly Otter? I've come for the treasure.
Well, what did I say? The cycle is infinite, therefore predictable. Sure, I'll give you the treasure. No time to waste. Here, bye. See you next time.
Oh. That's a lot of gems. Is it really as easy as that?
And what did you expect? Am I doing anything wrong? Should I roll my eyes, take a breath, and send you to kill a Daedroth? Who's threatening the poor toad? It's a waste of time. And I roll my eyes anyway. I'm a toad.
You keep mentioning some cycle. What are you talking about?
Do you really want to know? It's a long story and complex, and you may not like it.
That sounds ridiculous.
It's not the first time you're telling me this. Pardon, you said the exact same thing in another cycle. It should be easier to understand this way. Anyway, your words are insulting, and I don't feel too inclined to answer your questions. Let's get to the point, or stop here.
I want to know more about faceted stones.
Sure. At one time, the Daedric princes preferred spending time with each other, over staying in their own realms. Pyrite won this plane from Malakath. No surprise the goblins settled here later. Their connection to Malakath is well known in Tamriel. Wait, do you actually believe what I'm saying?
It sounds pretty convincing.
Does it? I'm a talking toad. I'm babbling nonsense, modus operandi. And my knowledge of all these planes is no broader than yours.
Tell me about yourself.
I should probably just write everything down. Very well. My name's Gilly Otter. I'm a toad. I can talk. I've been here a long while. Largely, that's all.
I want to know how it is that a toad can talk. You know, we're in Oblivion, but apparently I still need to be told these things.
You spend your time with talking shells, jump from one rock to another, hear farmer ghosts in the fortress. Yet all that interests you is how a toad is able to talk. Wake up. There are goblins here speaking passable Tamrielic. Isn't that amazing?
There are no talking toads in Tamriel.
There are no floating rocks in Tamriel either, are there? Know what that means? Maybe somewhere here are real Falmer, as there are none in Tamriel. Joke? Okay, maybe a lame one. Allow me to break the most important news. There are talking toads in Tamriel, and historically, I'm one of them.
Where?
They who seek shall find.
Well, tell me about the Snow Elves. Maybe she'll know something about what afflicted them.
I may look like an ancient talking toad, but they were gone long before I arrived here, so my know isn't much. I know they came in search of safe harbor to escape some war, but when their holdings in Tamriel were devoured by this war, they were left all alone, and so they perished.
Why do you reside here?
I just found some place to live, that's all. It's no better or worse than any other. I'm comfortable here. Are you not?
Is Imp trying to talk to me? I hear something in the background. Tell me more about Imp.
As Imp would tell you himself, he is a shell, and he can talk. I have nothing more to add. He visits me occasionally, and we have a chat.
But I found him caged in some laboratory.
And he told me that Sinmiaran had left him there. So what? He is in the lab, and he comes to talk to me. At the same time, but in different lines.
I don't understand.
You would, if you tried to. But if it's really that bad, let Imp himself explain everything to you.
Is that it? That's it from her. I don't like how her mouth is always open. Oh no, okay. Oh, she's standing now. I don't like it. I'm uncomfortable. Hi. You just shoving your hand through your face? Okay. You do you. Imp? Wait, where's talk to Imp? Why is it not on my favorites anymore? Do I not have talk to Imp anymore? Wait, where's Imp? Imp is gone. Imp? Where are you? Hi, I know that your curiosity will bring you here, so this note will always be placed here. You're wondering what kind of toad I am. Oh, never mind. This is her, not... This is Toad, or this is Gilly Otter, not Toad. Since none of the possible options for sequences of events imply I should waste my time describing my life to you, I simply write down all things of interest here for you to read. I am one of the Patru of Blackmarsh. We are one of a number of Argonian tribes, and as you can guess, the main difference between Patru and urban Argonians is that we look like toads, not lizards. The majority of Patru are intolerant of outsiders, and all attempts of your civilizations to improve relations with my kin have ended, and will end, in complete failure. Since no one from any of the so-called civilized races has ever been able to describe us accurately, I am free to say we are capable of things beyond your comprehension. You may have heard about the Hist, or should I say, I'm completely certain you are well aware of the Hist's existence in some period of time, but just in case, I must specify that they are the sentient trees inhabiting Argonia. The connection between Patru and the Hist, that is, the connection between me and the Hist, is stronger than that of other Argonian tribes. This leaves its mark. The Hist race perceives time in a completely different way than you or any other being you may have met, because the Hist observe time as if from the outside, and in addition can figure out an infinite number of variants of events. And Patru have their share of this ability, including an old toad who writes you these words. Back in Blackmarsh, I was a witch, living in a village hidden in the jungle near the imperial settlement of Lilmoth. Why am I using the was word because among all countless orders of events, there is no single option implying a gigantic city not flying over Lilmoth a couple of centuries ago, transforming it into a forgotten waste. And those few locals who were familiar with my gift of foreseeing such events had escaped with their lives from this fate. I, with my toad appearance, would not have found a place in the then empire, so I simply moved to the Field of Regret, a plain in possession of Prince Clavicus Vile. Yes, even the Scathin make more pleasant company than most of the civilized nations. Actually, there's nothing more to tell. It turned out to be easy dealing with immortal Daedras, especially with those who work for Vile. They fully understand what works in their favor and are capable of offering reasonable deals. We spent quite some time traveling through the plains of the weakened Daedric princes, Moonshadow, Shivering Isles. Eventually, they told me about some boring place that no one is intended in, except some petty ruler of Periite's kin. They also mentioned this place had been inhabited by mortals, but unusual ones, not the kind I had seen near Lilmoth. So I met the goblins, found the right spot to settle in the stones, and now I live here, and will continue to live. This is the end of the undoubted part of my life story. What happens next depends on you. But where's Imp? Where did Imp go? I'm very confused now because there's no Imp. There's nothing else I can say to Gilly Otter. Okay, yeah, it just says leave Gilly Otter's pond. I'm guessing I have to come back to her later then, after I've made progress with the goblins. In that case. Maybe once I leave here, Imp will be waiting for me?
So, how do you like Gilly Otter?
Wait, where are you?
An epoch-making toad, is she?
Where are you? Oh, what the fuck? Did you just walk down those stairs?
What can this humble clam do for ya?
How did you obtain legs? Oh, what?
What you mean by how? Gilly Otter's been keeping them. Me had to wait until some good-looking fella will deliver me to her, and there you go.
Where did she keep them?
Does it really matter where? The main thingy, she did keep them until me be back. Well, now it just works.
I'm loving all the memes and references from Imp. We have a Country Roads reference, we had a Morrowind reference, and now we have a Todd Howard reference. Let's just keep it going. We'll make a bingo sheet, and we'll play bingo with Imp references amongst Bethesda-related things. That's what we're gonna do next. Gilly Otter says she knows you, but how? You were in the cage.
Okay, here's the thing. Me spoofed ya a bit. Me heard ya coming, so me had to act like me stuck in the cage. Me had to reach Gilly Otter, for real. And me could use some help, obviously. Good looking simply were around.
But how do you know her?
Let me put it this way, good looking. Me reads much, interests in much, stuck in me shell is others' business much. That's all me'll say.
But you deceived me, didn't you?
Deceived is a harsh word. Were more like keeping details back. You see, me's no ill intentions, just had to be careful. Me weren't familiar with ya. But now me has an understanding of your good-looking intents, good-looking. And you don't look like you need me crawlers, so this be it.
Okay.
Good lucks.
Alright. Oh, he's dancing. Look at him dance. I love it. As he just, like, settles into the stairs. Okay. So is that it for him, then?
Nords are all like Shore's bones this, Shore's bones that. Let me tell you a secret. Shore's bones are actually dice. Thought you'd like to know. What is it you want?
Okay, good. Follow me. An adventure awaits.
With much rejoicing, good looking.
I just want him to be on my shoulder again. I'm sad that he's not on my shoulder anymore.
Don't stop me now, he's having a good time.
You're just sticking out of the water. Imp. Come on, Imp. There you go. Oh, man, I miss him being on my shoulder. That has me a little sad. Alright, let's make our way back to Faceted Stones and back to the Bluehorn Shaman. Alright, made it back to Bluehorn, and here we have Ord's Hollow.
Food ritual. What you want?
Ord, are you here? Yeah, he's here.
What you want, outsider?
Here are your runes.
Makakavki gug gek footy. Makakavki.
The goblins have the runes now. Perhaps they can use some more help. Muluk's Faith added. What do you do?
I Ord, shaman to Bluehorn. Make miracles. Heal tribe from bug eyes. Do rituals.
Okay.
Outsider.
Well, let me see what he gave me. Let me see what that is, because I don't have the runes yet. So will I have to just come back to him later after I help more people and then he'll have the runes? That's what I would imagine. Ooh! Oh, look at that! Muluk's Faith. Thunderbolt that does 60 points of damage, or shock damage to health, and half that to magicka. Oh, I love the custom models and textures and everything. That is beautiful. That is quite incredible. I love it.
I glad see you.
I glad see you not.
Man, it always starts off like it's gonna be good because they're, I glad see you, and you go, and then they say, not, and I just go,
What
oh.
you want?
Yeah, you want help or not, lady?
You disturb me not.
Wait, does that mean I don't disturb her? Okay. What do you do?
Skiish want to go see favorite places of Skiish. Look for things. Skiish have to prepare. Or Skiish will be Berdaki, and Two-Faced will take Skiish.
I want people to tell me about the Two-Face. The fact that I can't ask about Two-Face makes me very concerned.
Ancestors say, Sinmia helped, like an Ambuki. Sinmia now not, so plague be here.
Alright.
Worm.
Let me talk to the chieftain. Maybe he'll have something new for me to do. So the chieftain didn't have anything for me to do, but I'm a little confused because it says the voice in the head, it says I completed Decide, kill or spare the infected goblins of the Bluehorn tribe. I didn't make any decision yet.
What do you want, beauty?
Oh, someone thinks I'm beautiful aside from Imp? Alright, what do you do?
You bother I not, giant. Time for work.
Alright, well, it was worth a shot.
Food's busy. Giant speak to Kroil to learn.
Kroil. Alright,
You wander in clouds not.
let me find Kroil then.
You disturb me not.
Oh my god, I just need help. I need to find someone who... Oh god! Sir,
Yes?
is your printer jammed? I think your printer's jammed and you got toner all over your
What do you
face.
want, beauty?
I'll say. So I have to look for
What do you want, outsider?
Kroil. Whoever that is.
What you want, outsider?
Okay, found Kroil
What you need here?
in the crafting, hollow. Do you need any help?
Gah, giant talk to Carb new chieftain. Maybe he say not, but Carb loves we not. We get it gift from Two-Faced. Try find new mushroom for us, but no luck. We want to go Tamarel, and Ambuki help goblins find way, yes?
Honey. Many honey.
You need runes?
I want.
Started such a beautiful place.
I bring.
Okay, so I do have to go back to Ord. You need runes?
Yes, Rune. One, Shaman Ord know of Rune. He help goblins. They go from faceted stones. Go to Tamriel, then become new tribe. Find new home.
Pretty hollow.
Maybe I go.
Where do you want to go?
We want Mushruki, and fire to be warm, and stone to build new things. Want Shatuki and Bluehorn nut.
New tribe?
We be different goblins now. Not like they. We live together. We be new tribe. We black spears.
Gather honey,
Alright.
pick roots.
Let's go back to Ord. I still don't remember making any sort of choice for this. Unless me going to get the runes was
It
a
has
choice
you.
to spare them.
Me wonders, me.
Garbage eater!
Okay, yeah, you guys gotta stop calling me garbage eater. If there's anyone who eats garbage and it's between me and goblins, I have a feeling that the goblins are gonna be the ones eating garbage. Maybe that's just... Maybe that's racist against goblins. I don't know.
You disturb me not.
Alright, I get it, Use. I get it.
Shatuki me.
I think Shatuki is just their word for, faceted stones.
What do you want, beauty?
Your fellow tribe folk are asking for a rune.
I waited for it. I feeled it. Calb like them not. He want they go. I have help. Ikiamba goblins. Can let they down not.
They've decided to form a new tribe and call themselves the Black Spears.
Kurubaki. Giant lies not. Fine, if they say it be so. Horde helps Black Spear's tribe.
They want to find a place with Mushruki.
Bah! I know. I see the place. Anambuki good to have rune. Or Anambuki and Ord help Black Spears not. Nah.
Is this it? Oh no, Rune of the Ash. He's gonna take me to Morrowind.
Not at all. Giant need totem. Or Black Spears stay here forever. You take totem. Hold it. Lose not. Or things bad. You wander in clouds not.
Totem added. Use the totem to travel to the needed location. Oh, look at him. He's wearing the helmet. Oh, I love it.
Need here.
Oh, I love it. Oh, that's great.
What you need here?
Alright, so we gotta head
I
down.
want food ritual
Just over
very-
here. Don't mind me jumping over everything rather than going, you know, and walking around like a normal person.
Water consists of drops. I consist of what?
Alright, so put in the Rune of Ash.
Great things.
So was the Rune of Ash the totem then? I guess so. I mean, I just want to make sure that there isn't something I have to use called a totem, and that I don't have to hold a totem. Okay, you can't equip it. It's just... As long as it's in your inventory, I'm guessing you're doing it correctly. Oh, no! Red Mountain? Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Yep. Here we are. Red Mountain. Oh my god, look at all that smoke. I have a feeling when they wanted to go somewhere with mushrooms, this isn't what they had in mind.
Now, you'll die. Watch where you're going.
I'm sorry. Is that a door? That is a door. Do they just want to live inside the rift? Okay. It's weird that it was a transition zone and not just going through the door itself. That's a little odd to me, but hell if I know. We got some lovely Morrowind music going on over here. Always happy to hear Morrowind music. Great soundtrack. Oh, no, I see you over there. Oh, alright. Okay. Oh, Imp, if you could help me out over here, that would be great. Granted, I'm not taking a ton of damage, so it's okay. There's a lot of them.
Now, you'll die.
Alright. Last one, Imp?
Yeah.
Nope, not the last one.
Yeah.
I want to see how much damage Imp does to him.
Maybe destroying ya.
I can't check his health. Yeah, she's not showing the bar. I mean, at the very least, Imp just kind of distracts them. Maybe this is a suited place for a new goblin tribe to survive and settle. No, it's really not. It's really not a good place for anyone to try and live and settle. You know, in the volcanic ash underneath Red Mountain? No. Not that nice of a place. I'm sorry to tell you, goblins. You can definitely do a little bit better than this.